EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
EA Sports.
We're here in Raymond James Stadium in beautiful Tampa, Florida. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Seahawks get set to take on the Buccaneers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Corn Robinson makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
A much-anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Brown will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 27.
Short kickoff. From the 13. Stiff arm. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
27 on the return.
Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Second-year Buccaneers head coach John Gruden has a reputation for sleeping just a couple of hours a night and preparing meticulously for each game. Last year, he won the Super Bowl in his first season as the Tampa Bay coach. Missed. Simmons read that play perfectly. They might have lost a couple.
He didn't go for the misdirection at all. He followed the ball and got in there to make the play very quickly.
Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is head coach Mike Holmgren, who gave up general manager duties so he could focus exclusively on coaching. He has shaped and molded this team and has his sights set on a return trip to the playoffs this year. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The catch on the run. The 40. Sharp stiff arm. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure, guns it left side. Hits him in stride. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
They need 5. Ball on the 41-yard line. Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
On the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get in there, Ron.
Johnson sets up.
Come on, get up.
Going to the left. Big opening. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Take him out. Drop back, drop.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Stay out.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing. Great throw. It's on the ground. The Seahawks dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
They'll go from the I formation. Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Buccaneers come out with 8 guys in the
Ball
box.
on the 41-yard line.
He gets the count. Alexander couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Using motion. Drops back with the pass. Off target, but he gets it. The defender brings him down at the 48.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Goes again. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. And this is the 5th play of this run. Gets the pass off. Great throw. The 30. Smith pulls him down at the 18-yard line. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
You got it.
Alexander is the deep back, using motion.
18-yard line.
He has room. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 5-yard line.
Drops back, pressure coming. He lost it. The Buccaneers roll on. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over, but that time they just squirted out of there and the defense was all over it.
pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
So it's 2nd and 10. Johnson sets up with the pass. Perfect throw. A lot of room to work with. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Ain't nothing.
Looking for room. Number 58 hauls him down behind the line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 38. Dime backs in for this play. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He couldn't bring that pass in.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls, but it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
5th play of this drive. Pressure, throws it, right in stride, and he's brought down at the 43.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Under pressure, steps up into the pocket. He records his first sack on that play. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Tampa Bay, 0. Seattle, 0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Bust his grill, D. Get at it. Now you bull.
Johnson gets set.
Here comes the heat. Cowboy.
Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. The 20. Amazing play by Williams.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunky yard.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
Pittman, the deep
1st
back.
and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. So a pickup of maybe 3.
Second and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. That's all you.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Handoff to the tailback. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20 back to return.
And it's a short kickoff from the 14. Just won't go down. The Seahawks will start this drive from the 26-yard line.
On the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. He goes down at the 28-yard line. Penalty marker down in the field.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Second and maybe 3. Alexander, the lone back. Pressure coming. With the throw, he can't wrap him up. Pulls him over. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Got it, you got it. Bring the pain.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. On the run. Great play there by Robinson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
That all you got?
They'll pass on first down. With the pass,
Incomplete
the pass ball's incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. They're inside the 20.
That's all you. Got set.
Drops back, another run. Alexander didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package. He finds his man. They picked up the first with that pass.
And that's the case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and getting there and then going up and get the pass.
Right now. Here come the heat.
Hasselbeck sets up. To the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 9-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. On the corner. Tested the middle, but was turned away by the defense.
The offensive line lost a battle in the trenches on that play. They just can't seem to get any consistency.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 27. 2 minutes left in the quarter. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
The defense calls a timeout.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Let's go, come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay out.
Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Give it all you got.
To the air on first down. Fires it out to the left. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Alexander, the lone back. Hasselback with a man in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Guns it left side. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. Great pass. Room to run. Big time play by Jackson.
You talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Closing in, firing a ball into the end zone. Picked off. Huge play to pick that ball off in the end zone.
And not only is that guy taking the ball away, he's taking possible points away.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Johnson sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. He reached the quarterback and picks up his first sack of the game.
If they're smart, they'll just hand this one off. They don't want the other team to get the ball with much time left.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Pittman, the deep man.
Second and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Fullback handoff. He's taken down at the 16. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
This is where you just hand it off and get ready for the second half.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 16. Seattle comes out in the quarter defense. The Seahawks call a timeout. That's their last one. Gain of a couple on that carry. Ingram looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Bring the play.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
This one falls incomplete. Penalty marker down.
Offsides. On the defense.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better. I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
Stay guys.
Under pressure. Throws it. The catch. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And it's up. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. The Buccaneers using motion. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Second and 10. He's looking, closing in, trying something to the left. Incomplete pass.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. He has it. Go to the locker room with the score even. Tampa Bay 7. Seattle 7. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 20.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The Seahawks will start this drive from the 22-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Start the drive.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, looking downfield with the throw, and the catch is made. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Fires it out to the right. Intercepted. Barber went up to get that one.
The quarterback telegraphed that one.
Melissa Stark is down on the field with some halftime news.
I asked Coach Gruden about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room. He mentioned the importance of making halftime adjustments based on what they saw in the first half, but he also said that they wanted to stick with some of the things they've worked on all week and just execute them a little bit better, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Pittman. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Seattle with 6 defensive backs. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. And they need about 9. Ball on the 22-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Closing in, throws over to his right. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up. It's good. The Buccaneers are now leading by a slim margin. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88.
Good distance. From the 7. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. Alexander, the lone back.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Alexander. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 29-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Hasselback gets set. Stevens in motion. Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Third and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
With the pass, incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He has a lot of open field here. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Pittman lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Pittman. Good gain of about 7 on that play. Ball at about midfield. Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Loses the defender. Breaks the tackle. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Johnson sets up. Passing on first down. Pressure with the throw. Hits him in stride. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Missed tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey, watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners, and he shows some power. Power gets him right into the end zone.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
And he got all of that on a great kick. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35.
Bust this grill, deep. Set. Get.
Alexander.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
After the defense is called for a penalty, it's now 2nd and 5. Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package. Throwing, hits him in stride. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it right to him. Hasselback has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. He'll get it again. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here come the heat. Sideline, D.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Buccaneers ahead of the Seahawks 17-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package.
On the 20-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Good job picking up the blitz, picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. When they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Snake eyes. Let's go. Come on. Hawkeye right. Back off, DB.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Seahawks using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 17-yard line. Tampa Bay takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Hut. Hut. Here comes the heat. Hut. Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 33. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Second and 4 coming up here.
Set.
Under pressure, throws it, the 40. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throwing. The 50. Pulls him. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
He gets the count. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Stay up.
Cross play to the left. He made some great moves to pick up the first and kept on going.
And you love to see this kind of explosiveness in the second half. A run like that could mean the defense is tired.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Johnson with a man in motion.
That all you got?
He has room. Ball loose. The Buccaneers recover it.
Holding on the offense.
The heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
They got nothing. Set.
Hitting it. It's a 3-yard gain. Second and long coming up here. Seventh play of this drive, using motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Fumble. The Buccaneers. That was a lucky bounce.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
Seattle lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
33-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
You got
Fullback handoff, using the stiff arm. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
2 minutes to the final gun. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 6-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. First and 10. Hasselback with split backs, using motion.
First and 10.
Passing on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
On second down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure, gets the pass off, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the marker.
Under pressure with the pass. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Closing in, throws it right in stride. Tampa Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kelly was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
They won't kick the extra point. They'll go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point lead.
Give it all you got. Get to the ball. Bulldog.
Dudley comes in motion.
Bring the pain. Hit him low. Come on, brother.
Gets the toss to the right. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. Dramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air. The kick should be returnable. Using the stiff arm. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. He loses it. The Seahawks. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Catch the ball, man. Trust is great.
Pass to left. Sets up. Pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 21. Tampa Bay lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throwing with the adjustment. Seattle will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Interception. Off and running. The 40, the 30, the 20. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
Come on, D up.
Seattle will call a timeout here. They have no timeouts left. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps.
Third and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. D up. Ain't no. Eagle left. Snake eyes. We got nothing. Lose it.
The final score is Tampa Bay 28, Seattle 14.
Seattle 14.
Reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.